So here are my thoughts on Retals trade rumors or whatever the heck Shift wants to report on. First thing, whatever Shift posts, do not take wholehearted. Some of his posts, they're not very legitimized, and he does have inside information. I'd say if you really want to get the down low and understand everything, go hit up Lawler's channel. He is probably one of the most truthful, down-to-earth, and best RLCS streamers or information people out there, right? Second of all, if Retals getting traded, I truly did believe that was going to happen. On my Twitter, I did post this, which I know nobody sees. Ain't nobody see this, right? As I explained, huge SSG fan. Huge SSG fan. Huge. I'm making this video only because I really feel like I have a chance for people to hear what I have to say. And Retals, maybe, to hear what I have to say. And there's no reason why I would make this if I didn't have a reason to. A lot of things I post, nobody has seen before, and it's magically never been noticed. Great. So, on the situation. After the SSG loss, I think I explained this like 5 times. I'm an SSG fan, and seeing we lost hurt me, and I started to rant. And when I rant, I post because it's a real thing. SSG rebuild. Now, there's many teams that lost, and I'm not a fan of many other teams. There's other teams I do support. Seeing this, I already knew it was rebuild time. Now, before this tweet, I had thought myself, I put this down logically. When I thought about this, I was going through who would be replaced. Now, I think as explained in the tweets, LJ is insane. LJ, in my opinion, is another beast mode. He seriously is beast mode on a different team. And seeing that, I was thinking, who's SSG going to replace? Now, the thing is, if we go down the list, there's Arsenal, Daniel, and Retals. Now, sadly, Retals is an odd man out. Daniel is the brand new incomer for SSG Rocket League, and they can't replace him because he's the sandwich. He's right in the middle. Arsenal's joined 2019, and he's truly proved his worth. Arsenal being a pop-off player, very good player. He has the bag. He has the ice. He has everything you need out of a Rocket League player, on top of the fact that he has about 700K on YouTube. Now, when you look at that and you compare that to someone like Daniel, you're like, oh, what about Daniel? Daniel's a rookie. They literally had just signed him, and it would make no sense to replace Daniel because he's a good player. He works the field. He really is good around defense. I see he has really good defensive rotations. He's always put on back. He'll save the ball when you need him to. Arsenal, I'm going to be honest with you, he's good, but it does help he's a huge content creator with 700K. Retals, on the other hand, as I said, as I proved my points, he's the odd man out in this situation. And it's sad. I feel bad for him because seeing that he got kicked. And he liked to tweet about him knowing through another source that he got kicked. That truly does suck, and I feel bad for him. At the same time, I don't think SSG would move any farther past this. I'd honestly rather have SSG move on from this. They call it Silver Station Gaming. I couldn't take that no longer, bro. Give me the runner-ups. You're a Hall of Fame runner-ups. I can't take it. It was just enough, and I do not want to see Mist on the team. Mist, he subbed in for NRG. They get killed by Torrent, whatever we call that team. He subs in for G2 at Saudia. They didn't even move past the, what was it, first bracket? He's not a very good fit for the team, and I do not want to see him on the team. He's a good player and all. He has his moments, but him as a player, I don't think that I want him on SSG. And if they really make the choice to put Mist over Retals on the team, I might just walk away from the scene. Now, what would be absolutely insane is if Retals joins Optic Gaming. Now, let's look at this. Optic Gaming is filled now, Illusion, and Drias. This, you cannot, Rocket League, you did not script this any better. If Retals joins Optic, let's look at Illusion first. Illusion, being on phase, first killer, AJ, Illusion. They placed top 4 in Sweden at Stockholm. Crazy. He gets kicked for Cypical to join, and he goes to Optic. Now, Drees was on G2. They won the regional. They went to Sweden. Sucked butt. He got replaced by Atomic. Drees goes to Optic Gaming. Retals missed the first major. Second major placed top 3. Third major, they get kicked out by V1. Placed top 8, I think. Right? Now look at this. If he joins Optic, he was replaced to go to Optic. Now I feel Optic is where you go to. Optic is where you go to die. That's where your career ends. Look at Illusion. What? He's good, but he's getting old. He literally took up a coach position just because it's over. Drees, he got kicked from G2. That's your starter team, and then you were to get kicked from them. This is your first time ever playing. You get kicked. You go to Optic. Retals had a good career. Run lands. He goes to Optic. Now you look at their roster. All people that got replaced after performing not too good, but not too bad either, and are really good assets for any team. Looking at that, Optic is a sad destination. Hopefully he finds a better roster. Hope for better for the guy, and if he does end up on Optic, the whole season is in shambles, and I don't want to see the rest of it. I'm not going to watch RLCS 22, 23 if that happens, and if Arsenal and Retals are on bad terms. But I just meant to pick that up and, speak about it, because it's pretty crazy.